Hey y'all, Sora here, and we are back again with, well, we're not back again, we are starting up Kingdom Hearts ReMind DLC. We're back again with Kingdom Hearts, though. Let's see, last time we wrapped up the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, Union Key, whatever you want to call it, Union X. Let's watch, where we were watching just like the main cutscenes, in order to kind of get some more context for everything to come. That's its own kind of thing. We'll see how much it comes up in this, and then in Kingdom Hearts 3 there at the end, I think the only real important things to know is that we defeated darkness, we brought back all of the trios, everybody's friends were reunited, except for Kairi. Kairi was not there, but Sora went and got her on a off-screen quest, and then he disappeared into nothing, as he died, I presume. And so, now we begin the ReMind DLC, which I will do. This one, I think, is the one. Hello, Charm, in hopes that we'll never be apart again. Oh, wow. Great timing there. Alright. Let's do this!
May your heart be your guiding key.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Hey, Alex already live.
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders. Plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Or neither.
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas, or the one who informed me of my task, you.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Ooh, he gotcha.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
Making it up as we go.
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places. It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
Ooh.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it, and you need to find it before anyone else does, in order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you. Zigbar, who are you really?
I mean, he's kind of got you backed into a corner here, man.
No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
Also interesting. So was that the beginning and this is the end? Or were they both at the end there? I feel like that might have been the beginning.
It's finally over.
Oh?
No.
We'll find Kyrie. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kyrie, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku!
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
Alright, so we are going to see the off-screen journey. And we're going solo with this, right? Well, this will be interesting. Especially because I haven't played this in a while. I probably should have done some practice runs. So trying to get myself back on my game. Because you guys were all saying this was supposed to be super difficult. Lushu? And Master of Masters, maybe? Or no? Well, no, that could be Lucian. That could be Master?
So?
It is. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Just young Xehanort.
it wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go? The tour.
Okay, no, it is the Master of Masters. It's just flashbacks.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh? Tell me more.
All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness.
So agreed.
They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
No. It's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
As if it's destiny.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead.
Correct.
Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller?
He is the man pulling the strings.
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace, when I'm actually planning for its destruction.
He's an agent of
chaos. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Ha! Does that mean anything to you?
I'm a lost master.
Lost master?
May your heart be your guiding key.
I wonder if it's just going to be something like its Anthem from the future. Given that whole behind the hand walk there, 75 years later.
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad. I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
Oh, the teleporting.
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts.
Along with Luxord.
Luxord is also somewhere about in this age. But after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual.
Any curiosity there?
All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Ventus, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Ventus,
Okay, so
Riku
they
Replica,
became
and the
nobodies
old
again,
man's
then?
younger self.
I thought they just
Then
flipped
we add
sides
the old
again.
man
Oh wait, no,
in.
that's true.
The total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12.
And then the last one
Then
would be...
who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Ventus, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora.
So
Anyone
Shion.
in mind?
The second prototype that was created, number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Number I.
That wouldn't ring any
An
bells.
imaginary number. How fitting.
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
The plan, as we agreed upon.
May your heart be your guiding key.
I'm pretty sure he was set to fail from the start. Anything, because they were doing a lot of emphasis on that whole, you know, fake light stuff that they were talking about with his young self. But if you wanted to bring out true light, you'd need a worthy adversary to go against, so Xehanort became that worthy adversary, per the Master's manipulations.
Huh?
Although one thing I'm kind of confused about.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just not remembering something. Charity! What up, baby doll?
Chirithy!
Back so soon? What's wrong?
Well...
Kinda looking for somebody.
Oh. Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kyrie's
me.
heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
A forbidden act. Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Oh. I've heard that before. So, what's the price?
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
Oh,
But that's not all.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
I mean...
I don't care.
we got friends who also
What?
have powers awakened, right?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kyrie back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
From the start.
I can't stop you, can I?
Heck no.
Nope. I have to follow my heart.
It's our guiding key, after all.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me. You'll return to the past again, but you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
Oh, okay, so does that mean I have no saves and I'm just gonna have to leave my PS4 running? Alright. Good. Good as we can do. Let's just shove some high potions all up in here. Mega potion, high potion, mega potion. ethers. Okay. So do we seriously only get one go at this? Okay. Well. Here we go. I mean, we're going to have to end the episode in 5 minutes, but still.
Okay?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact. The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again. In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kyrie's heart.
So I just have to fight all of them again?
Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt. Sadness, anxiety,
I know that you're not him.
fear, kindness,
Now let our friend
everything
go.
they saw, and everything that they felt then. You'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside. I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you.
Will be torn heart from body.
But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kyrie's heart before then. That's all the advice I can give you.
So...
Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
We're going to go into each of the Guardians, fight our way through. I'm assuming fight our way through.
This is Ven's heart.
And in turn, reach Kyrie.
Ven! Ven!
So this is what the waking actually looked like? No, leave him be.
What?
He's too pure. A pure heart can be most careless. And a pure heart can be most careless, whatever.
Who are you?
Darkness. Yeah.
Darkness? Vanitas?
Nope. I think we dealt with this thing already. Instead, it was one of the little portal things. Alright, so thoughts and opinions so far. Get a lot of stuff there. Okay, but I think for the most part, it's kind of useful. I mean, it's not really expanding on anything else. It's more just kind of opening up more mysteries. So I think we confirmed at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 that Braig is Lucio. He's the one that took off with the box to begin with. Question is, and maybe this was explained at the end before, but I just don't remember everything. How the hell did he lose track of the box? Was he supposed to leave the box somewhere safe? I need to go back and find that out. Everything, but he definitely shouldn't have lost it. It's weird. Right? It's super weird. He should have... You know, it's something important. He should have kept tabs on that, even if he's, like, going through lifetimes and trying to manipulate stuff on his own and all that. It's still something super important to keep mind of. And the Master of Masters is still a curiosity. All that. I'm thinking, like I was saying earlier, that he's trying to create, you know, true light, true hope, maybe. By, you know, forcing darkness and light against each other. But he's such a vague master manipulation kind of thing that, you know, it's too foggy right now. It's too unclear. Anything, but he definitely got Xehanort on his path to just darkness, evil darkness. And I mean, that has to have a reason for it. All his other paths had a reason, so. The only thing is, for the most part, everybody that he's set up for success in some way or form has ultimately failed. Like, he gave the Union leaders all tasks to do and complete, and they managed to devolve into the Keyblade War and take each other down. Anything. He gave Lady Ava a task with the Dandelions, told her what she needed to do, and she went against that, and ultimately that didn't exactly work out, did it? He gave young Xehanort a task. I mean, not so many words, he just kind of guided him in the right direction of what he wanted him to do. And, young Xehanort fails through our, you know, time manipulation and everything. But I believe it's all so Sora can do what he needs to do here. And I'll be interested to see if they expand on that any further. So, next time we're actually going to get to fight some things, so look forward to that. Until then, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.